deal with your nursing assistants that actually work under your supervision? So hi, by the way, my name is Michael with IamNursing.com, and before we even get started, just want to say welcome to IamNursing.com. I hope that you guys keep on coming back and watching these videos. I'm already stuttering and the video hasn't even started, right? So anyways, how to deal with CNAs. And what I'm talking about is like, how when you work with a bunch of CNAs, a bunch of nursing assistants, how do you deal with them? And I've seen some nurses, unfortunately, treat nursing assistants really, really bad. I've even seen previous CNAs who became nurses are sometimes really mean to the nursing assistants as well. So anyways, I just want to be able to share with you guys how I actually deal with a lot of the nursing assistants that I work with. Number one is this, is that, you guys have to create a bond with them. You guys have to have, that working together, system that you guys should have. And listen, you as a nurse, you're going to have a lot on your plate and you're going to be busy and you're going to feel busy all the time. Same thing with your CNAs. They're going to be busy always as well. But here's the thing. You have to be able to give yourself some time and some compassion. A lot of times when we start nursing in the field, we have to have our nurse meeting, or pretty much our transition, from one shift to the other, our shift reports and everything like that. And sometimes we don't have actually an opportunity to be able to actually sit down and have a group meeting with everyone that's working the floor. It rarely happens. A lot of facilities want to say that we want to have this done every day, but I will be honest, these things will get missed and won't happen every single day. So anyways, what I like to do is once I'm done with my shift report with the nurse, I always will do my rounds. That's a must. But I tell you one thing, there's going to be a lot of nurses out there that don't do their shift rounds. So anyways, do my shift rounds. But I will also make sure I'll find my CNAs that I'm working with that day and I'll sit down with them really fast and I'll say, while they're doing some work, I'll pass by and see if I can help them. While we're having this, helping a patient, whether we're turning the patient, lifting the patient, doing whatever, I can have my quick conversations and say, hey, you know what, how's your day? Great. I just want to be able to let you know I'm here. If you have any questions, go find me. By the way, I know you're busy right now. Come meet me for a quick 2-minute talk if you don't mind. I just want to be able to share some information about some patients with you. Have that one-on-one. I don't, if I try to bring in all my CNAs all at once, if I'm talking about a patient that is regarding this particular nursing assistant and not the other, I'm wasting that person's time. They could be with the patient at this very moment. So I want to be able to take advantage of each one of them and value their time. One of the biggest things you can do is value people's time, right? That's one of the things that you can give people. Time is money. And so if I can actually help a CNA, a nursing assistant, save time on certain things, I want to be able to do that. Another thing I also do is that I always make sure I at least help out as much as I can. Look, they know they're busy, they know I'm busy, and I know the same thing vice versa. But if I can actually do something to take off their plate, whether it's me filling up the pitchers of waters for the patients, whether it's me taking this patient to the bathroom really quick, if I can show each one of them that I'm willing to help out a little bit and take a little bit of the baggage off their back, then the respect starts coming up. The truth is this, you can do for your CNAs, but there's a lot of things that they can't do for you in regards for what nurses do, right? They can't pass a pill for you. They can't do a treatment for you. They can't do a lot of things that you are supposed to do, but you as a nurse can actually do things that they do. And helping them out is, comes a long way. Now here is one of the biggest things that I always do. There's, in my nursing bag, one of the things I always have in my nursing bag are snacks. That's right, snacks. It's not really meant for me, although it does look like I eat a lot of the snacks. It's actually meant for my aides. I always make sure that I give them something to eat. I give them some snacks. If I'm working night shift, I will always order some food. What is a $10 pizza or a $20 cost for me for something once a week? And feed them and show them appreciation. How many nurses do you see out there will feed their staff once a week? Not a lot. And so if I'm doing that, I'm going to gain more respect. They're going to see that I'm one of them. And there's going to be those extra things that you can ask. Like, hey, can you do this for me? Hey, can you do me this favor? Can you go grab that really fast? And a lot of nurses that I work with sometimes get mad. They're like, how do you get these aides to actually help you out all the time? For some reason, when you ask them a favor, they do it for you right away. When I ask them, they put me in the side. Well, that's because I feed them. That's because I actually give them value. That's because I'm compassionate with them. That's because I want to hear about their day. It's not about what are you doing with your patient. I'll ask questions like, hey, how's your week? How's everything? Is there anything, anything I can do for you? Asking the quick question to anybody in the world and saying, is there anything I can help you with? Goes a long way. I used to ask that a lot to my aides when I worked a lot on the floor. And I remember one aide, told me like, water, bottom water. That was great. And a couple times where I ever say that, how can I help you? And they just want you to listen. because they themselves have their own problems. And just having that compassion, having that thing where you don't see them as below you, you don't see them as somebody that you're in charge of. If you can show them that you're within the level, you just have different positions, there's going to be respect that starts happening. So it's not really dealing with CNAs, because when you say the word, how do you deal with CNAs, it's more like how do you get along and how do you work with them? And how do you create that bond is the most important thing. So those are little things that I've done to make my life easy. And trust me, if you take care of your nurses' aides, all you nurses out there, if you take good care of them, I guarantee you your life on the floor will always be easy. So I hope this video helps you guys out. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Subscribe. Thank you so much. And just let you know, once again, if you guys hear that snoring, that's just my dog snoring right now. I know I can hear him, so I don't know if you guys can hear him through the mic and everything. So once again, thank you so much, guys. Truly, truly appreciate it. Keep on watching our videos. Subscribe. Make a comment down below. Share this with people. Please, please, please. This is Nurse Mike with IamNursing.com.